All right. So now VEL. L is a 3. VEL. E is a 5. VELE. And then Z.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Z is an 8. Okay. All right. So in your first name, Rafael, you have the numbers 153. So that's the prime number of my birth name, JHE. So before I actually do your reading, since we're recording this, let's slow down. Do you mind into the Pythagoras chart and just I want to show your viewers what we're doing. Is there a way to share a screen and share an image?
Yeah, let me do this. Let me take. Do you hear any echo? Is the sound good?
Oh yeah, sounds good.
Sound is good. Okay. Yeah, I can share a screen.
Dope.
So you want me to share?
Oh, sorry. Just show the Pythagoras
Oh,
numerology
the
chart.
chart.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna go slow. We're gonna show the numbers. We're gonna show Chaldean as well, and we're gonna just make this a real heavily charged supernatural moment.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. And while you're doing this, I'm going to say this. The theme of this is about keeping the faith. What is faith? What is a belief system? What is a numerical system? What is a nervous system? What is an immune system? What is a system, period? So we know that we are ruled by some kind of an order. Hence, they have this term called order out of chaos, new world order. In order to have an order, you have to have numbers that go in an order or a rhythm. So the numbers are what create the order of our conscious reality and the illusion. This is why it's important to know the vibration of one's name. Okay, great. Go click on the one that has both Chaldean and Pythagoras. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to explain my numbers first, and then I'm going to dig into yours to sort of really show how powerfully connected we all are with past lives.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so when Pythagoras, right there on top, my name, the 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, and the 8 is an H. We're going to get into yours in a second. And below in Chaldean, my name, JHE, the 1 is a, the H is a 155. Now, please, sir, could you click on the prime number of 155 for me?
Prime number 155.
Yeah, the prime numbers of 155, and just we're just going to show people slowly how miracles work. Literally light working, how it works. This is backstage.
Let me get off this Pinterest thing. Yeah, I rearranged my whole room and setup.
You're
And
fine. You're fine, man. Put prime numbers, plural, I believe. S. Put an S. Oh, no, wait a minute. There it is. There it is. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're on it. Stay where you are. You're fine. Yeah, just make it a bit bigger. It's right there in the middle, on the top, a little bit further up. Scroll. No, you had it at the top of the screen. I mean, it's there. Just scroll, pull your screen down because it's right on top. There it is. Yeah.
oh,
You just yeah. Hold on. There it is. Yeah. Just make it bigger. So there you go. You're fine. So the prime numbers of 155 are 5, 3, and a 1. Now, do me a favor and punch in the prime numbers of 185, please. Okay, and we can see clearly the prime numbers of 185 are 537. Now, why is Jay doing this before he breaks down your number? It's going to blow your damn mind. Could you please go to the email I sent you with the receipt numbers that I received today, so I can show people why I'm doing this and what is driving me, what invisible force. Perfect. So if you look very carefully there, that's one of my receipts to cash. You see 5518, correct? This happens every day, randomly. It's a miracle. Now, I sent you one more. Go to another one. I think there's another image I sent you. I think there are two pictures. This one is the biggest one. Yeah, the one right beside it. Yeah. If that one could be a bit bigger. So above it, this is incredible. I asked the universe for this. This is a miracle. Above it, you find 1558, all of my numbers as the subtotal. And brother, beneath it, you find 1573 responding to the 1558. Is that not a miracle? Yes or no? That's incredible. Yes.
That's incredible.
I am experiencing things that I can't even explain. So now I'm going to get into numerology and why it's important. So now I'm going to go to your name. Now let's go back to Pythagoras, and I'm going to show how your first name is completely syncing with what we're doing here. And there's a reason why you and I are doing what we're doing and why we met.
I'm just trying to find a better picture here.
Oh, you're fine, man. No worries. You can just find any Pythagoras picture, and I'm just going to spell the name, and the number is will be there. That one's fine. Yeah, this is good. So on the top, Raphael. So the R is a 9, the A is a 1, the F is a 6, A. The A is a 1 again. The E is a 5, AE. The L is a 3. So there's a 5, 3, 1. Yeah, that's 1 is A, 3, 5. So Raphael, the last 3 letters, brother, are the prime numbers of my name in the Middle Eastern beneath system. Is that not blowing your mind? Yeah. Now, what's even deeper than that, I see 531, Raphael. Just that number alone, every damn day. Now, quickly type in this. Type in the city Nimrud, Nimrud. This is now going to blow your mind and show you who you and I are related to. Oh, yes. We are kings.
What was it again? NIM?
Nimrud. Nimrud. It's the city of Assyria. Okay, now, look at when it was founded. You see BC. Make it a bit bigger if you can. You see 531 BC, correct?
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, you just highlighted it.
Yeah, I don't know how to make this.
Okay, you see 531 BC. Yeah, that's fine. But you can see the number, right?
Yeah, 1350 BC.
Okay, now go to Osiris, please. Just type in Osiris in Wikipedia. I'm going to show you how your number and my number, this is really heavy stuff, bro. Assyria is like the most ancient thing you could possibly ever want to manifest. Go to the Wikipedia version down below, please. Yes, sir. And the numbers will pop up roughly. Yeah, there they go right there. So if you scroll down to the very last 2 sentences, you'll see 5500. There it is. 3100 BC, brother. Is that not blowing your mind? That's you. Yeah, I know. So now, and I'm going to tell you before I do your reading and get deeper, I'm showing you and your viewers that you have to have faith. What do I mean by faith? I don't mean faith in the generic term of believing in a literal God, believing that this Osiris is a literal God. Osiris, Krishna, Jesus, they are energies. They are spiritual, infinite, dark and light forces that dance with your license plate, your number, your social security number, in which they're telling you that you're insecure. No, you're secure. Now, your number, your birthday number, we only have 9 minutes left. We'll come back. Your number in total equals 5. Now, what's going to blow your mind? JHE in Pythagoras, 185, Raphael, it equals 14 for 5. So I'm going to slow down. It also is the number 50, 50. Does the number 50 or the number 5 mean anything to you specifically? It could be the age. It could be an elder. Let me know if it dings any bells, 5 or 50.
Yeah, I was just talking about it with you. My son was supposed to be Raphael Velez the fifth.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm the fourth.
Okay, how about someone elder in your family?
Someone
So
elder?
50 means someone, yeah, someone who's elder. Is there an elder in your family? I believe it would be a man who either influenced you negatively or positively, or was like the pivotal energy that made you, let's just say, that sort of made a ripple into your, let's just say, your street life or your past life. Is there an elder you can associate 50 with, possibly?
Yeah, there is.
And can you please talk about that individual?
Yeah, when I was younger, he was an older gentleman. He was from Puerto Rico. Um, Loved this guy, but he knew everything about the streets. You know what I mean? And I learned a lot from him. You know what I mean? So, absolutely.
What was his name?
His name was Miguel.
Miguel. Okay, so the number 5 relates to the color blue. Does blue mean anything to you? And Thursday and the color blue. We're gonna start slow.
Blue. I love water. The actual the actual picture from my YouTube is it's just a drop of water. It's blue.
Yeah.
Um, Thursday. Mm, Nothing's coming to mind about a Thursday.
That's okay. We
Oh,
can move on to that. So
I was
now I'm gonna
born
say this.
I was born on a Thursday.
You were born on
I was born on a
Thursday. You're
Thursday.
kidding me. Okay, Krishna. That's incredible. Thank you for putting your thank you. Sometimes people have time with the memories. So now blue also relates to the locus coeruleus in the brain, my brother. Now that part of the brain is called the blue spots, the locus coeruleus. Have you had any head trauma, any head injuries? I believe you have had some accidents. Do you know anyone who's had any severe head injury, car accidents, near death that relates to you? You saw something or you felt it? Talk to me.
Yeah, as far as head injuries, I had one specifically when I was playing. It was my freshman, sophomore year when I was playing football in high school in Riverside. It was super hot out there in the desert. And I ended up getting spinal meningitis, which is when you lose fluid to the brain and your brain starts touching your skull.
Wow. Hare Krishna. So already mine should be blown because you and I don't know you that well. You and I have done a few videos. I don't know you personally, but the number and the spirit behind the number has already been here and it's already made our realities. It's going to keep doing it even when we die. This is why it's important to keep the faith. Anyone watching this, do not ever say, oh, that's not possible. Nothing is impossible. You must be open to everything. Now, also, it's the number 5 relates to Mars, Aries, Jupiter, and Taurus. And what sign are you?
Capricorn.
So that would be Saturn. Now, Saturn is Kronos. Kronos is the father of Jupiter, Zeus. That would be father issues. Do we have any father figure issues? Possibly abuse, alpha
Yes,
energy? Talk to me.
absolutely. I've shared this and talked about it. Uh, my father being was a Marine. Amazing father, but then at the same time he was very robotic. That's what the military made him, and You know, we used to catch ass whoopings every day, super abusive.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Bless you. I'm familiar with that. My mom also beat me. She was the same way that your dad was raised, old school iron fist type stuff and God fearing. You cannot fear God. Okay. If a plant or a seed feared God, it would not grow into a plant. It would be afraid. It's obvious. It's the wrong thing to say, but we love people. Now we're going to move on animals associated with number 5. It's the 5-pointed star. Ironically, your father's military, and what's on the army hat and the Pentagon, right, is the star. So, and we all have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. So we are all stars that need to get out of our amnesia. Your animals are a snake and a dove. Do you have possibly any interesting occurrences with snakes or a dove? I'm sure you do. I can see you're smiling.
Yeah, so the kid's mother, when I first met him, and when I first met her, and I started dating her when we were younger, the first time I got invited to her mom's house where she was living at the time, I walk in and I see this big yellow and white snake. It was thick, just crawling from the living room into her room, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And she had a Burmese python as a pet, super huge. Should have been a red flag, but
Wow, that is rare, dude. This is blowing my mind. So I'm also learning from this. I'm freestyling, right? This is what makes one psychic is you're open to it. So what I'm hearing is, man, your whole vibration, right, with your name, the number, the tarot has been waiting, has been making this reality for you and me to meet, to talk about this. Not only that, but to influence and to help others keep their faith in you're a die person. Let's just go with the faith thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be in a religion. Believing in something. You must believe that there's something that's here guiding you. I am doing that with you. You are not alone. Wow, incredible. Okay, thank you for that. So now we're going to go into the rune. Your rune is Othila, Othila. Every number has a rune, and it means focus your thoughts to attract the right energies that you need to make your dream a reality, which you are doing. Also means boundaries, possession. Now let's get into some personal issues with maybe relationships. Do you have any issues with people who don't know how to respect their boundaries and they seem like one thing, but then when it comes time to, let's just say, be honest, they turn to something else?
right. No, sure. Yeah, I haven't had a relationship in years. But just starting off, trying to get to know somebody or things of that nature, just like you said, is like when you have a clear understanding with somebody and then the switch just turns and it's like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? And as we're talking off air, as we're talking like the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've kind of just fallen back and worked on my energy and setting those boundaries, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like things just need to be clear. When they're clear, you can feel them. It doesn't need to be spoken, but when there's confusion and there's not clarity, you're like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
in that aspect, it's set boundaries, you have to.
Exactly. And this is what a reading is. A reading is to make things clear or clairvoyant. So your letters for number 5 are the letters O and the letters V, which is an ovary. Do you know anyone with the name that begins with an O or possibly a V?
Yeah, my daughter's name is Valentina. It's on my arm.
Woo! Bars. So now we only have about 30 seconds left, but I'm going to say this before we do a part 2 of this. The letters O and V are dealing with females. I believe not only are you here to help with the diet, but you're here to help women with their depression, man. Their depression and to be honest with their feelings and without shaming them, right? So that if they're woke, they might still have a lustful problem. They might still have an issue with their trauma, and still might want to be sexual or whatever, but they might hurt someone. You're here to help them clarify that.